Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is an Get Unready with Me. I see a lot of people doing Get Ready with Me, so I figured I'll do a Get Unready with Me so you can see how the professionals do it. So basically, this is gonna be a chit chat. My name is Lou. If this is your first time coming to my channel, I am a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Arizona. I have been doing hair currently with the company I've been with for quite some time. I'm not giving no years because I don't want you to know how old I am, but I'm over 40. So basically, here we go. I'm going to start off with removing my makeup, and I use these baby wipes from Walgreens. You get 120 of them. These are the Smile and Save brand. And tonight we're going to talk about some of the drama we see here on YouTube. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because I want you guys to kind of like hear it from a cosmetologist side as far as some of the things. So number one, I feel so bad for Jaclyn Hill. She had a really horrible release to her lipstick. She's had problems in the past with other cosmetics that she's had. I probably would, if I was her, like she did, give everyone their money back and try to send out some free products to see if that helped. I feel like maybe she should reach out to, like, not micro YouTubers. I'm talking about like the newbies, the little tiny teeny channels that nobody ever really pays attention to, so that she can maybe try to come back from this. Because if enough of the videos go up about something, other people who are on larger platforms usually kind of pay attention to it. So that's that. Now, I feel bad for her for that part. I feel like she might have handled it in a little bit better way if she had maybe had somebody to help her with PR or telling her what's the proper verbiage to talk about. I know her makeup brand is kind of like one of her children, or someone's child, so I understand why she got all upset and got bits out of shape and was trying to defend it. However, you know, she did the right thing in the end, and that's all that matters. Moving along. The next thing I want to talk about is Wet n Wild. So Wet n Wild is a makeup brand, and they're inexpensive. You can buy on Walgreens, Walmart, you know, anywhere like that. And a lot of people have been switching over to them because they're trying to go cruelty free. And then recently, it was released all over the place that they're selling products in the Asian market in other Asian countries. And a lot of people don't think about this, and maybe I'm just the only one who really thought about this, but there are companies who manufacture things and have two different lines. So basically, like, you could buy Lancome in Asia and buy it here, and the product will not look exactly the same, or the texture or the way they manufacture is two completely different ways. So I'm hoping that that's what it is. However, it would be really nice if they had somebody from their company reach out who works in PR and to tell us, like, what's the real tea on it. And if any of you beauty influencers have ever worked with with Wet n Wild, I really wish you would, like, reach out to them and actually just, like, somebody with a larger platform, like, really kind of talk to them and see what's going on. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about while I was doing my Get Ready with Me, and this is the reason why I'm really making this video, so I'm going to kind of speed this along, is Juvia's Place. Now, where do you start with Juvia's Place? It's a black-owned brand. A lot of black influencers were purchasing them before they got big, and they never got the credit that they were due for doing so. But when you purchase something with your own money, then you wouldn't get that credit. I understand that everybody feels some kind of way, and that they are due the credit for what they did, and for her to go with other people as influencers to market her items. However, I feel like a lot of people forget that Fumi, who is also a YouTuber, and this is the #7 brand's hot towel cleanser, that they forget that Fumi is also a black YouTuber, and she's also African, and she does share Juvia's Place on her channel. And I know for a fact that she has a discount code, and that she gets like whatever little percentage that they get from doing that. So I feel bad for everyone who's upset. I also do not feel like I want to purchase from her currently because of how she handled her business, when she could have just pointed out that I still have been sending PR to Fumi and a couple other people, and those who did not get it just didn't get it, whatever. She didn't have to explain herself about her, how she makes her money or how she spends her money. However, she didn't carry herself as a woman should, as a lady should. And so for her to be putting all Jackie Aina's business out there in the streets, on the YT and on the gram and the Twitter and everywhere else in the cosmos, was wrong. However, now she's created a whole nother thing for herself, when she could have just been like, you know what, I do apologize that I did do that, and been a woman about it. Then the thing with Jeffree Star, I feel like if you were a small company and you're trying to build your brand, and somebody as big as him gave you free promotion, and they paid for that free promotion themselves, unless she paid him, and nobody will know if she did, and that's between her and God or whoever she believes in, then that'll be that. However, I just feel bad for her because she didn't realize really how people were going to take it, and I think that's the reason why she reacted the way she reacted, is because she didn't realize that people take things a whole nother way, and that she should have maybe been a little bit more sensitive to the climate right now, because we have a lot going on here in the States as far as racial tensions, and she should have been more aware of how people are feeling. And so I feel bad for her, and I hope that she's able to recover from this by becoming a grown woman and apologizing. I feel like she might be... Who is it? Needs to apologize to Jackie Aina and Alicia Ashley and them. And I feel like because she's not on the internet a lot, maybe she should invite them to dinner or something and kind of have a round table about it. Because Jackie Aina has been seen in places since Jeffree Star has made those comments where Jeffree Star is or is around, or companies that he works with, she still works with them. So obviously that wasn't the issue. The issue was that, you know, like she said, not all skin folks are kin folks, and all people of any kind of chocolate persuasion from all over the world knows what that means. You know, like, just because we have the same skin tone doesn't mean you feel the same way I do. And she never even turned it into a thing about him so much. And I think that everybody else is taking it and running with it. And I feel like if she's going to recover from this, she needs to go on a tour of, let me reach out to beauty influencers, sit down with them, and actually have a round table. No company that's ever done anything to anyone has ever done that. And for her to do that would be a big thing, because that would make it so that people could understand where she's coming from or where she's not coming from. So that's that. And I'll be right back. So, like I was saying, you know, like, she just needs to apologize, or if she's not going to, and she don't have to, that's on her. I hope that she's prepared for whatever backlash that comes to her because of that. I can honestly say I've been around long enough to watch whole companies fold from things that people have thought that they were doing wrong. And that was the number 7's hydration mask. And it nourishes and hydrates dry skin. And I have very dry skin. I have eczema and psoriasis, so yeah. Now this is their toner. And I put the toner on a wet one. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I like to do it on the wet one because I don't want to cause my skin any unwanted burning. So that's that. I just basically wanted to come and share that with you all and kind of do this get ready with me so that we can have this little chit chat, get to know each other a little bit better. And I want to know how you guys feel on all the topics I was talking about. I hope that wherever you are, day or night, that you and your opinions are shared here, because I would really like to know how other people feel. Am I the only one who cares about all of these things? So, and this is the nighttime cream by the number 7. And that will be all from me tonight. And I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully, you guys will leave comments in the lines below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and try to subscribe. It's something free. And I appreciate you. Hopefully, we can become friends. Alright, bye-bye.